Alright, so welcome to part 2 of my light up dress cosplay. I bought this cape thing on, yeah, flashing lights by the way. I bought this cape thing on Amazon for like 35 bucks and it seemed the best price for the most cloth that would light up. It has this collar though. I'm going to be removing that. It also has this box that's like actually kind of heavy because you have a bunch of batteries in there. And then a bunch of wires that were like zip tied to the cloth. It was a little bit janky looking, but you know, 35 bucks, what do you expect? So my first plan was that I would remove the collar. If you see me talking, I'm talking to a friend sitting in the room with me, also sewing. But anyway, that's the string with the button to light it up and stuff. So yeah, basically I'm just going to seam rip the collar off because we don't need that. And then I'm going to take those little zip ties and just cut them so that the box can hang down a little bit because I didn't want the box to be up around my neckline. That would be weird. I needed it to be down near my waist so I can like stick it in a belt or something. So I also had to remove all the zip ties around the cords, and then I had this kind of fraying hem and I just trimmed it up a little bit. Got rid of all that excess frizz, and then I went in and sewed it up. And then we pinned it in place to figure out the design we wanted. Then we pinned it on me after this because the mannequin is not exactly to my size and the dress is like exactly to my size. So we had to figure out if it would fit the same on me. So this is what it looked like on me once we had it pinned in place. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I love it. So now that I had all of that pinned in place, and obviously I liked the design, I decided to just go in and sew it all up. And I started at the shoulder and then kind of worked my way down to the skirt and sewed up the back of the skirt. The curvy parts here, like along the side, that was the hardest because it was hard when it wasn't on me to figure out where exactly all the cloth went. But yeah, figured it out. Took a while, but it wasn't that hard. My dog came to help, and then he laid down on the dress and tried to eat my needle, so that was fun, but we got it done. Okay, so I have everything sewn in place now. The back is a little janky, especially since I had to add like strips on and then put the buttons on, and I've never done buttons before, but I mean, they're okay, and I'm probably going to cover up the back, which is the next step of this dress, because the front looks fine. It's a little poofy. This keeps poofing right here, and I'm not sure. It's the fabric kind of like bunches a little bit, but we'll figure it out eventually, probably when I'm doing the back. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to do just a cape of some sort that's just like a gauze, or if I'm going to try to get another one of these. Probably depends on pricing because I don't want to spend too much on this dress. This cape was about $35, I think. So yeah, actually not that expensive for light up fabric, but yeah. The box thing is right here. I am planning on getting a belt to cinch in the waist, and I'm going to be like tucking the little box in at the side there and hooping the string through, I don't know if you can see that thing through the belt as well so that I can easily get to it when I want to turn the dress on or off. Flashing lights about to happen. I really wish it would turn on to like the not flashing first. I don't know why it's flashing first, but yeah. It's funny how like it's all bunched up here so there's like a ton of light, but skirt is pretty. I very much like it. I am planning, oops. There we go. I am planning on getting a petticoat thing for under the skirt to kind of poof it out. Also, because in the original design of the dress in the actual book, she has some like magic shields under her skirt, and I am going to be making replicas of those out of foam and putting them under the skirt just so it's like authentic. But anyway, this is what we're at now. This is a little tight here, and I think the fact that it's all sewn up onto the shoulder is making it a little bit wonky sided back here, which is messing with the buttons because the middle button is like crooked now, which I don't think it was before. But anyway, yeah, I was thinking that I would just be, where'd that go? That I would just be covering the back with like my hair. but I don't know if that's the most reliable route. So we're probably going to see if we can get some kind of cape, like I said, and like sew it here and then bring it down to here. Maybe, I don't know, because I know that would probably make it a little bit crooked. And the skirt, that is one thing I wanted to show. Skirt is crooked because it's all bunched up on one side, so obviously the bottom is not all going to be equal lengths or whatever. But I don't care. I didn't notice the first time. My friend didn't notice the first time. My other friend didn't notice when I sent her videos. So you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Especially if I have a cape back there, because that will cover up that. So yeah, step 2, done. Good progress, I think. Yeah. Also, if you like this video, subscribe.